Good evening, I guess, ladies and gentlemen. Stanley, lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I just wanted to show you Stanley has a boo-boo on his ear. I treated it with bag balm, and Haw has one, but you can't even see, and of all times I don't have the light on. Well, anyhow, just take my word for it. It's not big or anything, and it's extremely superficial. See? Right where his ear joins his body. And then Haw has one. Come here, Haw. 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 He freezes. Come show the loungers your boo-boo. Okay. Well, there's a spider web there. I'll go outside. It's crazy behavior. See, and there's just a little bit of skin there, too. I can probably get that off of there. So it has bag balm. Oh, here they come. So Stanley, I put the purple halter on when I got here. He was real good about it, but it didn't fit right. It's too small. It's actually a pony one, but I thought it might be a little bit smaller around the nose. For mules and donkeys, you have to adjust the knots on the rope halter. And but I put it on him nonetheless and brought him up here and then took it off of him. He was a little fussy, but then I got them into the round pen. Finally, I just got Stanley in there on his own. The donkeys, I was kind of tripping over them and stuff. And he was pretty nervous about it. And so it was okay, though. I went in there with them, and I didn't do anything like other than walk around, and he would follow me and then stop. And so he found comfort in being with me. I mean, he had loose stool and everything. I'm not sure what went on in Stanley's past, really. But he's pretty nervous about certain things. And so we're just having to work through them. And then he and Haw, of course, take their lead from him. It's not that they're nervous, but I'm saying if he runs off, they run off. If he's in the round pen, they want to be in the round pen. Blah, blah, blah. And they're really sweet. I mean, I'm practically falling over them getting out. And they, you know, they're nice about it and all. But that flag that we got, I'll show you Haw's eye again. I'm going to probably get that skin off. This was this morning when Aunt Liz and I got here. It was like this. It's nothing like too major at all. It's just a little boo-boo. I'll get that off you later, Haw. Right now it's okay. And so he has some bag balm on there. I'm a firm believer in bag balm, ladies and gentlemen. He seems all right, except for he has burrs in his hair. See if I can get Stanley. I'm not sure. So what I did, oh, the flag, yeah. Which side is it that he has the boo-boo? I forget. Anyhow, pausing a minute. The flag, which you can see up there kind of by the door, we got that when we got the round pen. And it was leaning against the round pen, and I came back out, and little Haw was playing with it, dragging it around and stuff. So that's the excitement of the day. But at any rate, what I did was I just walked around and let Stanley, like I said, find comfort in being with me. It's a little weird, though, because, you know, they have to respect your space. Oh, I might be able to get his ear. And without, you know, being looped to me with a halter, that sounds funny. You know, it was just us two, like at liberty, so to speak. That's what they call it when they're just running loose like this without halters or anything on. So, yeah, he stopped when I stopped, and I made sure he didn't charge toward the gate. And just, I'd scratch him and soothe him and give him words of wisdom and do haikus and quote from the Bible and stuff when we stopped. Clearly I'm being a smart arse, but I did soothe him and talk to him and scratch him. That part's true. And then I opened the gate very gently yet effectively, and he did not charge out. He just casually went out. And then he went up to the shelter, and I went in and gave him a treat from in there. The thing with Stanley is he lives for treats, especially those ones that have that licorice type smell to them. I forget what it's called. Perpetual said, "My God, all animals live for it." I know Thomas did. Thomas the possum. I miss him so. Here's the pond. I could go in at any minute. Yeah, they're very much attracted to it. And so all of them spring to life. It must just, the odor must just whip through the barn or something, and they know it's there. But Stanley gets really excited over it. And You know, he's a little bit bigger than they are. Not that he's a huge mule by any stretch. So you have to make sure you keep him out of your personal space, which he's actually good about. I have to say, he doesn't, you know, if you put your hand up or wave it or whatever, he's not going to run you down. But that was this evening's little lesson, I guess. And I'm not, you know, I'm more comfortable like when Joel can come down here with me and I'm going to switch back to the blue halter that was on him whenever I tied him up that time, which you're not even supposed to do. You're not supposed to tie your mule up until he obeys you and has delightful ground manners just in hand. So if I could get the damn halters adjusted correctly, I think that would be half the battle. I guess that's all, ladies and gentlemen. For once, I'm going to say that's all and sign off. Look at that mule. Oh, and then he rolled. I'm not signing off. When he got out of there, he came in and got a little treat and then rolled wildly. No, it was the other way around. Who cares? He rolled, then he got a treat. So, that's it, Fort Pitt. I don't think I have anything else to report other than I worked for the paper today, and it was okay. My boss is too funny. I gave him an example. I've been there 15 years, ladies and gentlemen, 15. And I sent him an email showing, like, that I'd written to this client. I haven't written to them. Well, I have a few weeks ago or something. And he writes back and he says, well, I wouldn't have handled it this way. I would have blah, 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 blah. And gave me all the stuff that I would never talk the way that he was, you know, telling me he would have done. The client would have said, Invasion of the Body Snatchers would have happened to Lisa Hauserman. It was just nutty. So, it's hard to explain here. What if he sees the video and gets all upset? He won't. He won't see the video. I'll bet you $100, unless somebody sends it to him just to get me in trouble. Go ahead, I dare you. Okay, well, I think I'm done. Little he's sort of kicking haw. And, you know, I'm not sure if they just had a little argument or something and they both got a little injured. I'm just not certain what happened. Hey, Stanley, try not to mow me down because I'm right here by the pond. But you can see it's not bad. Just a little bag bomb took care of it. And that's my remedy. Whenever he had that boo-boo from traveling, behind you, Stanley, it worked really well, too. I don't want to sign off. I really enjoy being with the animals and stuff. It's just so slow moving. I mean, that was our lesson. That was it. It's just crazy, but, you know, I guess I'm learning patience, which I do need, especially to put up with Zoe. Oh, good land, that woman. Liz and I both think that she can't really... Hi, honey. We'll get that little flap off. Or maybe we won't. Nature will just take its course. Yeah. Zoe, we think she can't really... You know, she can't hear. So perhaps that's why she screams in a loud fashion. Because she can't hear herself. Sort of deal. You're a very good patient, by the way. He's a very good patient. No problem treating them. But yeah, he and Haw kind of fart around with one another because of their status as intact stallions. Well, all stallions would be intact. Little stallions. So they kind of will frisk it up a bit and play fight and all that jazz. That could have been it. I have no idea. I don't know. It's not the end of the world. By any stretch. Okay, I really am going to sign off now, ladies and gentlemen, here at Ears Acres on Lounging with Lisa. The video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please drop those political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. We'll sign off with Stanley's Heineken. Oh, wait. With little he. You have to learn to respect some boundaries, too. You're an awful good donkey, but I think I'm going to do a little halter work with one of these guys. Usually when I say halter work, they take off. But I'm going to go ahead. I love him so. My little nephew. He's a wonderful little nephew. Sorry. I think I'm going to use that purple halter that was on Stanley, and it should fit Haw okay. And I'm going to put it on him completely. And wait until he takes a step forward and then take it off. So I might be down here till midnight, but you got to do what you got to do. Maybe I should start with he. He seems more interested in me. See, when I wear these boots, I mean business. When I wear the other ones, it could go either way. Look at him. Okay. Oh dear, he's itchy. See, a lot of people say, oh my God, he's disrespecting, he's itching on you, he's fine. He's okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, little guy. Okay, bye. I don't want to sign off on that. We'll do this. Oh. We have 2.5 asses. Get it? Yeah. 2.5. Because Stanley's half-ass. You know, mother was a horse, dad was a donkey. Okay, bye.